Went to the barber this morning, decided to try a new hairdo. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sitting here reading the new issue of Maine magazine, and I just opened the page and I kind of jumped out of my seat because I got a little bit scared, and you'll see why. So there's this great place here in Maine called Cellador Winery. They make wine, they host weddings, charity events. It's more of a fancy pants place to host an event, right? I open the ad and look who I see. This mug of Hugh Hefner, right? It's not even a good picture, first off, and it's not even close to their ideal avatar. Really way off Cellador Winery. This is how not to advertise to your ideal customer. And second, which might be a little bit more exciting to many of you, Farnsworth Art Museum has the second annual Internet Cat Video Festival, August 22nd, 2015. So today was a fantastic day, I would say. There was a lot that was accomplished and it was really exciting. And I would say the biggest learning experience I had today for WattsTV has to do with a topic of around masculine and feminine energy, and then also around birth. So I talked about a couple last week about what I'm going to use these vlogs for, talking about business and growing our business. But then I also want to share of what it's like to basically be on the other side of my wife being pregnant and what that experience is like for me, and what it's been like for our relationship as we go through that process of pregnancy leading into our first child, and how life is going to change a little bit, at least from the outside perspective. I really don't know until the baby comes and what that's going to be like. So today Kate brought up and told me this very interesting story, which I think is a great marriage advice. So she was eating lunch with a friend today, and they were talking about our friend has 2 children, and she was talking about working with the midwife and what we're supposed to do during birth, and some great advice that came up. And so she says, during pregnancy and during the labor, you never want to give the woman options, because during that pregnancy period, the woman is going to be fully in her body, and that's what you want her to be. You want her to be fully in her, and I'm squatting now because this is too low, right? So it's good leg workout. And you want her to be fully in her body, so she's completely experiencing what it's like to give birth to this baby and go through this experience. As a man, we don't really know what that's like. I'm gonna be there. I don't have a clue what's gonna happen or what's gonna go on, but it's just like, I wanna keep Kate fully present in the moment, going through this process, this beautiful, beautiful experience with the child. And so the woman was like, during pregnancy, you never ask a question, because you don't want her to actually think about things, right? You present different options, and then she'll gravitate towards one or another. For example, so instead of asking Kate if she wants a glass of water, I just give her a glass of water with a straw in it. She either takes a drink out of it or she doesn't. And at that time, she's just probably like, not now. And this is what our friend was telling, that really helped during pregnancy, that really helped with her husband being there and giving birth to the kid. And she said now she's taken that advice and brought it into her life. So what do I mean by that? So she basically says, instead of her husband, let's go just call him Sam, comes down and basically it's like, hey honey, how do you feel? You want to have sex right now? Oh yeah, forewarning, what I'm about to talk about is a little explicit. So instead of her husband coming down and say, hey honey, you want to go have sex right now? It gives her an option, yes or no. He basically comes in and with no pants on, and his penis is hanging out, and she just decides, well, let's go, yes or no. Like, is it the right time or no, it's not the right time? Am I turned on or I'm not turned on? And so you basically just go to, and then take her upstairs and go with her. Don't ask a question. Like, if she's in the mood, she'll go with them. And if she's not, then it's not gonna happen right now. You know, so just think about that. The next time you're in, especially if men are watching this, like, really be in your power. Come down, you know, just like own it. don't try it without any pants on and see what happens. You never know what could actually happen, and it'll probably lead to really good things. And so it allows the woman to be fully in her body and be in that feminine energy. I think that was some great life advice, and I really enjoyed hearing it, and I thought it was a great story. And now I know when it comes to the birth of our child is to basically just present options to Kate, and she'll gravitate towards the one that she thinks is going to be the best for her. That's some great, I think that's some really good advice. We had some fun and excitement today on WattsTV. Who knows where this is going to launch and take into. So we're on our walk on Mackworth Island, and we've come to the spot where all the ferry houses are. I don't know if you remember, but this shed, as of yesterday, was red. Now today, it's gray. You can see the painter sprayed all along the ground. Now it's time to put the stuff back in it.
Future mountain bikers of America.